Did you guys get out at all yesterday?
We did. It was a little bit swampy coming home.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We were in the Pacific Northwest where it was so dry and like crisp and beautiful. We had the sea breeze.
Yeah.
And you know, we're used to the South.
Here we go. That's right. Yeah, buckle up. Just beginning, right? I know. Yeah, here we go.
We make our way into Thursday.
Yeah, right.
Like we're in the mid-90s out there in some spots. So, of course, we're talking about some instability that's going to be in place, keeping this unsettled pattern with us. Not as widespread rain-wise, though, as yesterday for us.
Okay. Good.
Which is going to be nice to get a little bit of that relief, but then that does ramp back up going into parts of our Friday. So here's what's happening right now. How beautiful is this view overlooking creation this morning? Current temperature 60 degrees. Yesterday, the city 0.6 of an inch of rain, and we hit that 80-degree mark, which is right on the money for the average high for this time of year. Today, we will not necessarily get to that mark, but we're going to be very close to it with temperatures topping out in the upper 70s for your afternoon. Here's a live look for you in Franklin in the Cool Springs area up along I-65 right on top of the Embassy Suites Hotel. You can tell we've got some clouds out there, and we also have some fog in some spots, especially as you make your way west of I-65, talking closer into Dixon County, Montgomery County, Christian County. That's where we're experiencing the lowest amount of visibility with us. Not enough to warrant any type of advisory right now. That will continue to mix in once we get a little bit more sunshine up there. But here's your Weather Planner Plus exclusive to News Channel 5 to give you more of a snapshot view as to what's to come and maybe what to plan. When it comes to today, we are going to have some scattered showers as well as a few thunderstorms. Unlike yesterday, it will not be as widespread. So we're looking at that peak heat of the day, closer to around 4, 5 o'clock. We'll have some scattered showers popping up, and then that will quickly exit. As far as severity is concerned, some of these could try to turn strong, but we're not looking at a large severe threat. We'll continue to be unsettled as we make our way into parts of Wednesday, Thursday, with those rain chances decreasing both of those days. One thing that's going to be going up Thursday is going to be the breeze. Winds are going to be gusting out of our south, not only into the 20s, but also 30s at times. So that's just going to amplify these temperatures, warming it up almost as if we're in a hairdryer. And that's why highs are anticipated to touch that 90-degree mark, but feeling like we're a lot warmer than that. Now, I have decided to issue a Storm 5 weather alert for Friday. That does not mean the entire day is a washout, but going into the afternoon, that's when we're really looking to see that chance for an instant as a strong to severe storm to take shape. But still Friday night, things are looking to be pretty decent. So don't forget that we've got the Fun Rodeo that's going to be over in Franklin as you make your way into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You'll notice if you're going on Friday, we'll have some still scattered showers and storms, some potentially on the stronger side as we approach dinner. But after dinner, all of that should fizzle out. Temperatures, though, holding strong in the upper 70s as well as low 80s. Right now, the Power 5 radar is still picking up a little bit of a light shower as you make your way closer into parts of Crossville this morning. Those are truly fizzling out. But you'll notice as you look closer to the Alabama-Tennessee state line, even some thunderstorms are with us. Temperature-wise, widespread upper 50s and 60s. It is a mild start. Once we get some of that sunshine up, temperatures are going to soar low 70s at lunchtime. After lunch, we'll be in the mid to upper 70s. So here's a look at those rain chances. Remember, they're low, but not no. Now, anticipate that scattered activity to take shape. This is all thanks to that upper level low that is just not wanting to leave, and that is providing lift, because we already know moisture is definitely present. When it comes to severe storm risk today, not looking at too much involved, as well as tomorrow, still rain opportunities, but nothing severe. As we make our way into Thursday, some generic thunderstorms are likely. That's not looking to be a washout, though. But Friday, you'll notice they're already looking at that 2 out of 5 for us, and that's why I have issued that Storm 5 weather alert. Notice, though, as we make our way into Thursday and Friday, afternoon highs will feel like they're in the mid-90s for a lot of us. Your 7-day forecast, highs today, 78, 85 tomorrow, 89 Thursday. Storm 5 weather alert Friday. Main concern, damaging wind gusts. Localized locations with some large hail. As far as tornadic threat, it is low, but not completely no at this time. And I'll have a better indication of the time frame as we get closer. Saturday, Sunday, not a washout. We'll have some rain opportunities. But hey, rain, cold air is always a good thing, Rebecca, when it is getting this hot.